Game 1 of the Western Conference Finals. The Pelicans have shown an impressive array of abilities in round 2, taking the series in only 5 games. Tonight, we will find out if they can keep that momentum going against the Grizzlies. The Western Conference Finals, right here, right now.
Two Western teams have run the gauntlet. Only one could be victorious to claim a spot in the finals. Game 1 of the Western Conference Finals begins in a moment. David, thank you for that.
Here we go.
So Memphis will get the first possession. And so Game 1 of the Western. Carter finds Morant. And then Morant slams it in.
As creative as that specifically is.
Now here's Ingram. Pass to Valanciunas. Now McCollum. 4 on the clock. The 17-footer goes down. You take a look at the penalty.
The expectation is that they'll pretty swiftly pick up where they left off.
Jones drives in. It's good.
Yeah, going hard to the right.
Outside. To halt the run. And Williamson throws it down.
Oh, get out of his way.
No way. The D. Morant surveying the D. Carter with a screen on Jones. Morant dishes to Carter. And then Carter with the
really just not heads-up basketball. Don't try a fadeaway when nobody's guarding you.
Ingram attacking.
Look how Ingram just burst inside, disrupting the D and carving out a
Been anything easy for him in this period.
And you've seen they've made numerous attempts to try to get him going. Shows how valuable he is to this offense.
And we'll see if they can finally hold on.
Passes it to Ingram. Over Barnes. And good. As it just sets up the big for Fultz. There's the dish to Vucevic. Tries from 10. That one falls.
Certainly, Nikola can hit threes.
From 16 feet away, he cans it. Williams against Ingram. McCollum outside. To end the cold streak. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist.
Thing that's been equally as effective is the fact that they've gotten out on the fast break. A lot of points coming in transition.
In just one college year, Jaren Jackson averaged 3 blocks a game. He has that potential at this level.
Passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
Here's Morant. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one
to make the next pass.
Clark outside. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And although an undersized center,
outside, Jones. Taken away by Williams. Oh, and here we go. Jackson, nobody back. And the dunk by Jackson. McCollum feeling it out a bit. And the dunk by Williamson. Great in this postseason as shown on the 2K leaderboard. Second is Zion Williamson. John Morant.
Quarter, and has only turned it up from there.
Here's Morant. Uh-oh!
He went
that was nice.
What body control from Morant. Able to take the hit and power through it all.
Williamson outside. And finished off by Williamson.
Unbelievable hang time, giving the crowd its might and length there to prevent the second chance opportunity.
Jackson uses both hands to smash Morant, missing. And it's the Pelicans' ball. 9 points in a row. Good run for him right now. Jones dishes to McCollum. And another 3 for New Orleans.
And they have been.
He started off solid. Had 2 threes at halftime, but blank from deep since.
Ingram. And slam dunk by Ingram.
With those those long steps. It takes Ingram very few dribbles to get to where he wants to go.
To the middle, here's Williamson, and finished off by Williamson.
Unselfish, good decision maker. Brandon makes his teammates better.
Yes, sir. This is a GOATED MYNBA series, and we're still in the conference finals. Game one went to the Cavaliers in dominant fashion. Darius Garland leading the way with 28 and 13. And then we played this game. Zion Williamson went off with the 40 points and 17 rebounds, just dominating from start to finish, although he did foul out. And another big blowout. And Brandon Ingram also showed up with a very efficient game, 33, 8, and 7. And this Pelicans team just looked deadly, and that was basically the reason why they went to the finals. Zion Williamson and Brandon Ingram just being the best duo in the league, I could say right now. And let's get into some. We got game two of the Bucks and Cavs, and this is a big game right here. Let's see if Giannis could steal one on the road. This is what you want to do if you're a road team, and the Bucks had the formula to win in, but they can't get it done. 8-point loss. Jared Allen 28 and 13, 14 and 16, can't be stopped. Darius Garland had 19, but also fouled out and had 9 turnovers. Tough one for him, but they still pulled off with the victory. DiVincenzo helped with 25 and 6 threes. Middleton didn't have his best game, 21 and 8, but struggled efficiency wise. And Giannis 30 and 10, but I feel like he should definitely probably be playing more minutes, at least 40 minutes a game, especially if they want to win. They're down 0-2, but let's see if the Grizzlies could get this game on the road. And it's looking like the Grizzlies can do it. And they ended up winning the game on the road. Ja Morant. Oh, my God. That has to be in the top 10 playoff scoring performances. Ja Morant, 56 points, 13 assists, 6 made threes, and was just dominant. Oh, my. Nobody on the Pelican squad could guard him. CJ, Herb Jones, Brandon Ingram, Dante Mack. Just all plates. Barbecue chicken alert. Zion 29 and 11, but they got, damn, Ja Morant 56. He probably outscored the rest of his starters on this team. That is wild. And that was on the road. A special performance by Ja Morant, tying up the series at 1 apiece against the defending champs. But game 3, Bucks. Let's see if they could take it here. And it's a close one again, but the third quarter, the Cavaliers pulled away, and they end up blowing them out. Giannis, 34 and 17, wasn't enough, and the help just isn't there. They don't have the supporting cast this year. The rest of the team shot terrible other than Giannis. Combined 39% for the field, 26 from 3, and Evan Mobley, 26 and 10. Malik Beasley having another special performance off the bench, 20 points on 6 made threes. I don't know how much he's averaging. Up to scoring, up to 16. Efficiency is through the roof right now for Malik Beasley in the playoffs. And they go up 3-0, and no team has come back from 3-0. And now we got the Grizzlies and Pelicans game 3, and this is all the makings of a 7-game series. I just knew once it was this matchup, I knew it was about to be something special. Zion, Ja Morant going at it, the number 1 and number 2 pick. And it's looking like the Grizzlies might steal this one. Well, not steal this one. They're at home. But the Pelicans still have something to say. but the Grizzlies go up 2-1. Ja Morant triple-double, 32, 10, and 16. But Jaren Jackson might be the story tonight. 36 points on 9 made threes. Jaren Jackson playing out of his mind. And this team is still without Jaden Hardy. They're starting in 2-guard. Zion 25 and 10. Brandon Ingram didn't have a really good night. They need more from him. CJ McCollum also too. So 2-1 series. The Pelicans are down and they're the number 1 seed. But let's see if there's going to be a sweep happening. I've been saying basically since the season started that the Cavs is a finals contender. And they could prove me right now. Prove me right here. And that's what they're going to do. The Cavaliers are going back to the NBA Finals. But this is the first time LeBron James is not on the roster and they're making their finals appearance. 23 and 14 assists with Darius Garland. And he also has 6 steals. Special performance by him. Evan Mobley. This team just has all the makings of being a champion. The depth is there. The star power is there with Evan Mobley being a great defensive player and Jared Allen. Then you got the 2 scorers, really 3 scorers in the guard position. Darius Garland, who can control the game. Bradley Beal, a bucket. Someone that led the league in scoring 1 year, but is playing a role on this team. Still averaging 20, though. And then you got Malik Beasley, the 6th man. So this Cavaliers team is special, and they're going to the conference finals after sweeping the Bucks. But now it's time for the defending champ see if they could tie it up and go back home for Game 5. But this is going to be a battle. The Grizzlies, they have dogs on this team, but the other team has Zion Williamson and a 49, 17, 8, and 4 performance by the MVP Zion Williamson. We're getting special performances between Zion and Ja, going back and forth, jockeying for position, and I hope we get a Game 7 because that's going to be elite. Ja Morant, 21, 5, and 10. And Vucevic has been hooping this series. I'm not going to hold you. He's been one of the leading scorers over the past couple games. All right, he's had 2 games where he had 20, so he kind of fooled me a little bit with that. But 2 out of the 4 games, he's had a 20-point game off the bench, so we got to give him credit for that. Desmond Bane, 3 of 13. Jaren Jackson struggled from the field. And they had the scoring, but they just couldn't contain Zion at all. And I wonder when Jaden Hardy's coming back. All right, he might be back for next game, and he is not. But a crucial Game 5. Usually the winner who wins Game 5 is going to win the series. So this is a big one right here. Let's get to it. The Grizzlies, can they do it on the road? They've shown the ability to win on the road against this Pelican squad. But the defending champs, Brandon Ingram has delivered this game. 30 points by him. Zion Williamson fouled out. He has 17 and 8. CJ McCollum got some type of injury, but he also provided 16, and Devontae Graham 14 and 11 off the bench. Big punch right there. Ja Morant 6 and 19 from the field, and Jaren Jackson 5 of 16. But Game 6. Bruised right hip, that ain't nothing. All right, Game 6. Can the Grizzlies win it at home? They just got to win one to force Game 7. Can Ja Morant do it? He's been hooping all series. And let's look at the stats of the series right now. The conference finals. A finals of the Pelicans versus the Cavs is tight. It's kind of lit because you got the Twin Towers of Evan Mobley and Jared Allen trying to stop Zion Williamson in the paint. And then you also got Brandon Ingram. We can't forget about Brandon Ingram and Darius Garland and Bradley Beal also in that series, and CJ McCollum. So the amount of skill is going to be on display if we have that. Finals to be jumping. All right, look at this. The Cavaliers have 4 players that damn near average 20 a game. Jared Allen averaged 19. Zion Williamson's averaging 32 and 13. What's his efficiency? 56% from the field. Taking 11 free throws a game. Only playing 36 minutes, but Ja Morant is averaging 31.6 rebounds and 11 assists. And he's shooting 51% from the field. Not too far off from Zion, but 38 from 3 and also taking 10 free throws a game. And has been carrying. Zion has been in foul trouble a lot. And that's probably because Ja Morant is providing so much rim pressure. Darius Garland was a plus minus 20. It's crazy. I think it's time we get into this game 6 though, because if there's a game 7, you best believe we playing that. And let's see if the Pelicans. I don't think the Pelicans want a game 7. I just think Zion might lead them to victory. But I might be down in Ja Morant, and that I am. We got a game 7. You already know. Okay, Ja, turn me up then. 34, 5 and 13. Markelle Fultz. No way. No way. Markelle Fultz, the unsung hero. 8 and 9 from the field, and I know y'all see that. 6 of 6 from 3, 22 points from Markelle Fultz to help force Game 7 for the Grizzlies. And if the Grizzlies win this series, he's certified in Memphis. 22 points in 15 minutes, 6 of 6 from 3. Markelle Fultz, like that shit is really crazy. We came a long way, and I think Jaden Hardy might be back at least in Game 7. I don't know if that's gonna throw off the rhythm or not, but I think they're gonna have to play him. Well, he definitely will play if he's healthy. Zion Williamson 34 and 9 and 6, and Brandon Ingram 23. And we got a Game 7, folks. Zion Williamson also fouled out again, so we got to see if he could stay on the court in Game 7 because they're going to need him if they want to win this series. And we'll see. All right, I was going to play Game 7, but let's sim it. Let's go to Simcast right now, and let's see how all this plays out. We got Game 7, Zion versus Ja Morant. Grizzlies, Pelicans. Winner plays the Cavaliers in the finals. Let's get it going. Pelicans are the home team, and they holding it down right now, but the Grizzlies have an explosive third quarter to bring them up, and they're going into the fourth quarter with the lead, but we know how this goes. It's the Pelicans' time. Can they close out the game? 29-17, fourth quarter, and they're up by 6 with 3:45 left. Let's look at the stats right now. We got Ja Morant with 32 and 6 assists. Who is there anybody that's folding? Jaren Jackson showed up, 27 points. He has 5 fouls, so that's something that we definitely got to monitor right now. He's shooting really good from the 3-point line and the field. Let's look at the other side. Zion Williamson, 37 and 13. Brandon Ingram showing up this game. He's not having the best playoff run. Efficiency is down across the board, while his stats is kind of mostly around the same thing. But he has 32 in this game, which is what matters the most. And let's see how this goes. Big time 3 that they hit. Like I say in every single video, I wish you could see in real time who's hitting shots and shit. That's something that 2K needs to improve upon. I remember back in the day in the association mode that they used to have that. But it looks like the New Orleans Pelicans are going to the NBA Finals. They pulled away in the fourth quarter, outscoring the Grizzlies 44-23 on their home court, on the Pelicans' home court. Zion Williamson finished off with 40, 13, 6, and 4, and that's Zanos right there. Brandon Ingram also with another monster performance, 36, 8, and 5, the best duo in the league without a doubt. Debate with your mother, nigga. All due respect. I'm just chatting. Herb Jones injured. This is a big injury there. The best wing defender is out for the rest of the season with a twisted knee. They already have Nerlens Noel out, and CJ McCollum with a bruised hip. So that's a big blow right there. Looks like Benedict Mathurin is probably gonna have to step up and be their wing stopper. And damn, that's tough. I'm trying to think who will probably guard Bradley Beal. It'll probably be Benedict Mathurin that ends up guarding Bradley Beal in this matchup. But we'll see on the next episode. The Pelicans versus Cavaliers NBA Finals is set. It's up, nigga. It's your boy Reg Dollar. Tune into the next episode. Stay goated. Stay dangerous. Stay blessed. I'm out.